Welcome back to my Harry Potter movie rankings. Last time, The Order of the Phoenix came in dead last, officially the worst Potter movie ever, excluding the garbage prequels. Now, The Order of the Phoenix is the only Potter movie I don't like. You had the story there in the book, and they butchered it. That butchering continued in the next movie with the Half-Blood Prince. For some very strange, fucked up reason, they decided to bring David Yates back for Half-Blood Prince. I don't know why. Like I said in my last video, it wasn't all his fault. The score was terrible, and for some fucked up reason, they brought back Nicholas Hooper for the music. But they didn't bring back Michael Goldenberg to write the script. They brought back Steve Kloves, and I think that saved this movie from being another disaster. But then again, I have problems with shit that they left out of this movie. I think it needed a longer runtime, maybe 2 parts. The book is really good, and it goes into more detail. It's a shame the movie couldn't have done better. This had potential to be the best Potter movie, yet it falls second to last on my list. I do enjoy this movie. It's more entertaining. The cinematography is better. I complained about the directing, the writing, and the music in the last one, but all 3 were better. This movie was darker than The Order of the Phoenix. The Order of the Phoenix seemed to take a step backwards in that department. One of the first failures of this movie is Snape's unbreakable vow.
I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time. Dumbledore is a great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
I don't doubt you, Severus.
In the book, he was drilled with detailed questions asking why he helped Potter all those times previously. I was looking forward to this scene. I thought it was very important for Snape to explain himself, yet Steve Kloves didn't. He decided not to get into it. I like the build-up with the gang chasing around Malfoy. They figure out he's a Death Eater.
He's one of them. One of what?
Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
But let's go back to where they are following Malfoy. This is good stuff. I'm into this movie. Then they transition to the train and play the classic Harry Potter music. But almost immediately we hear Luna Lovegood. Again, like in Order of the Phoenix, she kills the vibe of the movie. Complete garbage character.
They're invisible creatures. They float in your ears and make your brain go fuzzy. Quibbler!
But thankfully it recovers nicely when Harry tells the others he suspects Malfoy's a Death Eater. Harry getting his face stomped is one of the best moments of the series. Malfoy finally got some revenge.
Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? But you just don't tell us!
Oh yeah. She was dead before you could wipe the drool off your chin. That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
Then they gotta ruin the vibe again with Luna Lovegood. She didn't save Harry in the books, Tonks did. And in addition, they gave Luna some Mary Sue powers to see right through Harry's invisibility cloak. Maybe you like this character in the books. She's forgettable to me. I can't remember details. But she is certainly a terrible character in these movies. I don't think I stressed this enough in my review of Order of the Phoenix. With all the shit scenes with Luna Lovegood, the unfunny jokes, and cringe dialogue, I'm thinking, why is this in the movie? There is a truckload of interesting material that could have been swapped in. I appreciate that they brought back Quidditch, but how about we cover all 3 games? I'd love to know what happens during the fucking season. Make a 5-hour movie and have all 3 Quidditch games in there. I don't care. I want to see it. I don't want to see Luna Lovegood. The whole movie, Harry is trying to collect a memory from the new potions teacher, Professor Slughorn. I can't remember if this was explained in the book, but I don't know why Dumbledore made Harry jump through all those hoops just to confirm what he already knew.
You mean to say he succeeded, sir? In making a Horcrux?
Oh yes, he succeeded all right.
And the ring?
Belonged to Voldemort's mother. Difficult to find. Even more difficult to destroy.
It's where you've been going, isn't it, sir? When you leave the school?
Yes. And I think perhaps I may have found another.
Dumbledore knew that Voldemort was making Horcruxes. I guess he needed the 100% confirmation. Kind of lucky in the memory Tom Riddle inquired about making 7 Horcruxes. Hashtag plot armor. And Harry's attempt at befriending Slughorn is interesting. We learned a lot about Tom Riddle's past, but they only really grazed the surface of it. The love stuff going on in this movie is cringe. Harry and Ginny don't work.
Open up, you. Don't you trust me?
This just makes me uncomfortable. Who thought this would be good character development to have her sexually assault Harry by force-feeding him a cookie?
Take my hand.
Man, she's thirsty for some Harry Potter cock.
We need to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book, where no one will ever find it. Close your eyes.
Just another weird David Yates scene. The music isn't that bad, but I feel it does make the scene more embarrassing to watch. Ron and Hermione, why don't they just get a room already? They clearly liked each other in the Goblet of Fire. I know they're teenagers, but come on, stop being such a cuck. The potions book and the mysterious Half-Blood Prince is interesting. I like the scene where Harry uses the book in potions class to win a dose of liquid luck. I do appreciate how much darker this movie is. We finally got a duel between Harry and Malfoy. Even though it was in a bathroom, it was entertaining. The Sectum Sempra is one of my favorite spells. It's way more effective than the fake news Stupefy. The movie really picks up when Dumbledore asks Harry to join him on a secret Horcrux mission. I criticized Nicholas Hooper in the last movie for his music, but damn, this track is one of the best of the series. They get the Horcrux, which was fake. Dumbledore gets killed, which was good, but there was supposed to be a big battle at Hogwarts in this one. Instead, Bellatrix set Hagrid's house on fire. Ooh. I don't think they wanted to blow their load on this movie, knowing what was to come.
You coward, fight back!
No! He belongs to the Dark Lord.
So the 3 major criticisms I had: Snape at the beginning didn't thoroughly justify why he helped Potter. Important, interesting details about Tom Riddle were left out. We needed more snogging scenes. And they skipped the Battle of Hogwarts at the end. These movies need to be at least 3 hours long or 2 parts. Deathly Hallows got that correct, and that is why it won't be next on my list. What do you think about the Half-Blood Prince? Did you like it? Hate it? Did you read the books? Let me know in the comments. Join the project, subscribe to the channel.